Okay, this should be fine. And then I will try also to show you how critical the pointing is with the telescopes just looking at the horizon. So my friends, here we are. We are trying to observe Comet Tsuchinshan-ATLAS C/2023 A3, which has been discovered in January 2023, and since the discovery we hoped that this comet could put on a remarkable show, but you know, with comets it's always hard to make prediction, and it is the wise man will wait until the apparition is near its peak. This is happening right now. The comet reached the minimum distance from the sun a bit more than 1 day ago, and it is going in very good health. I must say it always showed a very good health since the discovery, and here sorry, at the virtual telescope tracked this comet basically a couple of times per month since its discovery, when it was above our sky. So we are happy to try tonight to share this sight with you, and I have to do a few preliminary things because we started the observing session minutes ago. So my friends, sorry, I apologize, but it is not the best moment of the season for me, as perhaps you can easily understand. And the comet is rising right now. So I was telling you that this comet, since the discovery, looked very promising because of mainly the not only I would say not mainly for the comet by itself, which is an interesting one, but because it was going to realize with the Earth and the Sun a very precious, a very specific geometric condition, likely going to enhance its brightness by forward scattering, which is a very precise physical phenomenon, going to help seeing this comet, provided that the comet will have enough dusty particles, which are absolutely necessary to have this forward scattering event. The dust is there, we are now sure about this, so we really don't see something missing for a remarkable show. But still, we are a few days apart, because if this will work as we hope, this will go on stage in a few days by now, and the peak of this peculiar geometric condition will be 9 of October, and the comet is unfortunately very close to the sun. It had perihelion less than 2 days ago, and it is still there, so it is not visible in the middle of the night, and in fact we are waiting for it just down here in Italy. Let me start sharing one of the feedback of our telescope, my friends. Here we are, so that we can see what we are facing right now. Here it is. You can see the crosshair. This is the camera, one of our acquisition cameras. You can see some fog. Don't worry about the field, because of course it is completely rotated respect to natural perception, but we are not interested in this because it's not a problem. But still, you can see there is a little hill in that direction, which is going to be left soon. Let me take a new image, by the way. You can see on the bottom right here the countdown, 10 seconds to 0, and soon after this is ended, a new image will be hopefully. Here we are. You see, we are approaching here the visibility. You can see some wires as well, sharing basically everything with you, my friends. Let me check if we have everything set on all our systems, because you know we will have just a few minutes, so we really don't want to waste our time. I want to show you also what the other telescope is seeing, if I can do. This is our telescope, the other telescope, friends, and you can see we are just a little bit below, sorry, the hills, but this is going to improve soon. New image just to give you an idea of this in motion. Look. At some point we should see the nucleus of the comet here, which is something we are really waiting for a while. At the same time, I have to keep an eye on the weather, because the wind is rising pretty fast and we are close to the safety limit, to be honest. Let's hope, really. Let me see if we will see something at some point or not. Still nothing. Perhaps there are a few layers of clouds in that direction. This will be very bad. But still, let's wait. We don't see for now, but still, perhaps the comet is behind the hill again, not necessarily in the center of the crosshair. We are looking for... Here it is, my friends. Look at the comet right now. Here it is. Here it is. Let me have the system showing the full scale. Let's start taking images here. Perhaps even with the 15 seconds. So happy, so happy. I will try to show you the comet again. Here it is. This is just rising, and you can already see clear evidence of the comet with the tail moving on the left. If you look, this is honestly amazing. Please let me have some time to refine the pointing also of the other telescope. Please trust me, this is a very, very concitated moment, as you can perhaps easily understand. Okay, and the system is taking images. You should be able to see how the comet is now playing with the wires. Okay, let's see what will happen now. How beautiful. I'm so happy, my friends, that we are having such a sight. Okay, let me do one thing, if you don't mind. Let's try 20 seconds of exposure. and see how this will work. Here we are. I also want to show you an image of this comet from the other telescope. As soon as we will have it. How hard this is, my friend, honestly, but still a memorable view. We are so happy that we are succeeding in showing this to you. Look how beautiful, my friends. How beautiful. This is the comet. This is Comet Tsuchinshan-ATLAS imaged right now in real time, despite the extreme critical conditions we have at sunrise. We are so happy that we are bringing to you no less than this long-awaited comet, my friends. How happy! After waiting, we had to delay this live feed, you know, because yesterday the sky was extremely cloudy, and we are really having a nice image of the comet from Italy, while the comet is very low, but still remarkable, 3.5 degrees above the eastern horizon. Angel, this is live. Not sure what you mean by live, but we are live. This is the comet taken image. Look how beautiful. This band here is electricity cable. Looking forward to have the comet pass that. And I also want to share with you the other image from the large field of view telescope. Here it is. You can perhaps recognize the same wire. Look how beautiful, my friends. So happy we are enjoying this view via the virtual telescope project. So nice, really happy. And by now the comet should be past the wires. In fact, let me share again the view from the other telescope. Here we are. Trust me when I say that the virtual telescope today, right now, is doing something amazing for you, bringing live this comet, hopefully going to put on a remarkable show up there in the sky. Beautiful and amazing to me. So happy, my friends, so happy. Of course, the sky is getting brighter and brighter, as expected. But how happy to share these things with you now, in real time. We hope this comet will match with the predictions at this point. Okay, as someone said, comets are like cats, they have a tail and do exactly whatever they want, but we really hope that this comet will take care of our hopes. This is just an inverted image. How beautiful. I say this many times, but this is the truth. Let me see if I can share with you how the telescopes are observing. Here it is, how extreme the view is in this position. Okay. But again, let's start showing images until we have time. Here it is, the comet. How beautiful. Happy we succeeded with this. Okay, adjusting contrast and brightness, don't worry. It's okay, look how beautiful, really beautiful this is now. I'm happy that we had a success so far. Sure, the session closed now. We won. Now, of course, the sky is getting brighter and brighter. At this very moment, the comet is 4.7 degrees above the horizon, which is extremely low, with a very large amount of atmosphere absorbing the light of the comet. But this is life, and we are happy to be here sharing these sort of things with you. And now I want to take many shorter exposure before the sky will be too bright. Something going to happen honestly soon. How beautiful this has been, honestly. So happy I could deliver what I promised to you. But you know, we have to say thank you very much, Starry Sky, for this clear, wonderful sky over Italy right now. And we are quickly approaching the end of the session. And I feel happy and lucky for what we saw. Honestly, so nice. Look how the sky is brighter and brighter. You will be impressed seeing how bright night sky. Well, the sky is now no more night sky, but daily sky. Wow. So let's hope in a few days, when this comet will move in the evening sky, it will display as hoped. And honestly, seeing this, I will be surprised if this will not happen. I'm honestly confident we will have a very enjoyable show, my friends. Of course, we will have more and more live feeds. I really suggest you to join, to subscribe our YouTube channel, clicking on the bell, so you will have notifications every time we will be broadcasting live the cosmos. This comet is only one thing of the hundred of things we did since we started operations 18 years ago. We have been the very first in the world sharing live the cosmos up there. So friends, I was happy to bring to you this amazing opportunity. The Virtual Telescope project has been doing this for 18 years, but keep in mind, we will never ask for money to you to join this. Never, we never did so. And but of course, this has costs to be maintained, and I pay all this myself. And for the sake of shared knowledge, I'm happy to share this with you when our systems, the Virtual Telescope Project facility in Italy, is not doing science. As an astrophysicist, I use the system for my own scientific needs, but there are bills to be paid, maintenance to be paid, and so on. So I only ask you, if you can, please consider supporting this project. You can support this if you want. We will never ask for money to the people to join our live feeds. This is my decision. But if you can, please consider donating. You can donate by visiting virtualtelescope.eu/donate. We need your support. A couple of years ago, we have been very close to end with this adventure, closing everything, because it was way too expensive for us to keep this system alive without any outcome. As I said, we will never ask for money to the people to join our live feeds. And I kindly invite you to consider, if you can donate whatever you want, $1, $1, $1 million, you are very welcome. Just visit www.virtualtelescope.eu/donate. We are still seeing the comet. Perhaps let me start again if we check if we can still see it. Perhaps. Very bright sky now, my friends, and the comet is going to be lost in the broad daylight. Again, I repeat, consider supporting us. You know what we are doing. What we have been doing for 18 years. Our history is the best. Representation of our look. There was an airplane. The best representation of the quality of our work. We are featured on the most important media on the world, and perhaps this will tell you that everything is taken here very seriously. So if you want, you can support the Virtual Telescope project by visiting www.virtualtelescope.eu. Subscribe the YouTube channel by clicking on the bell. Subscribe our Virtual Telescope Project Facebook page. Again, it's the best and fastest way to learn what is going on, because we are going to schedule a new event very, very soon, tracking this comet as it develops. And of course, there are many more things up there than comets. Only comets, so eclipses, supernovae, everything. We have been tracking close approaching asteroids, and we are the leader in the world tracking extremely close approaching asteroids, as perhaps you know. So you are very welcome supporting our project. With these beautiful final images, I'm going to thank you for your participation. It has been a pleasure. So take care, my friends. Sorry. Oh, beautiful. How much brighter is the comet now after a few days ago, after our past observations a few days ago. Here we are, friends. Let's go. It has been a pleasure, my friend. Let's go to close this session, but keep in touch and keep looking up with the Virtual Telescope project. And as I said, consider supporting us by visiting virtualtelescope.eu/donate. Take care, my friends. Gianluca Masi, Virtual Telescope Project, Rome, Italy.